we are trying to fix the Hayabusa throttle body ITBs in my Suzuki E-Zen. The Zen has an STM engine, Swift engine basically, G13BB. So this will be individual throttle bodies ITBs. So the one slide only will help it, open all the four guys. It's the other way around. That's just it like this. So first we start with washing the Zen engine bay. I've got my washer aligned to wash my car, so I'll be washing the engine bay. Then we'll be removing the original throttle body out from the car, and then we'll be eventually I have to change my front suspension as well. So after washing, I'll be removing the original throttle body, and after that we'll see how to alter it. This is the first alteration I'll be doing in my car. I mean, first ITB's alteration that I'll be doing. I have no idea about it, but since I'm a mechanic, I'll figure it out. So what we have to do is clean the dirty engine bay, since it has a lot of dust, and then remove the original throttle body out. So this is the throttle body. This is the intake manifold, so I'll have to remove it out with the injectors and everything, the fuel rail and all that stuff, and then see how to get it done. Since the car is parked in a spot where I don't have to move it. It's parked in a nice spot, so I can take my own sweet time to get it done. Not sweet time, but do it on priority. I don't know how much time will the alteration take or something like that, but first we have to remove this original intake manifold out. Then only I can update or see what's the difference of what we can do. We'll have to eventually figure out this switches and everything regarding how this is the throttle position sensor, then down there is another sensor, so there's two sensors, then what does this do, this is a vacuum sensor and all this stuff. So you have to eventually see what will be required in making the car running. You have to remove the injector sockets and then remove the whole intake manifold out. Most of them are 12 number bolts and a few nuts which you have to open. So we have to take like this. So yeah, I have to open all of them and then see where I'm heading to. While opening a few bolts, I got to know that there is a plate attached to the alternator that's attached to the intake manifold. So we have to eventually remove that plate and alter something that goes to the water pump as well. So थोड़ा लोचा हो जाएगा भाई लोग खोलने के बाद, पर any change करने का तो करने का. So first we remove the air filter out, so we get more access to put our hands and get the things out. So got the pipe out, so there is more place. So ये bracket अपने को कुछ गोची करना पड़ेगा. सुनील भाई is going to kill me, my mechanic, से इसने तो बिना पूछे चुतियापा चालू कर दी. And then I think I have to put the new Delco. My Delco is fucked. The caster starts, but the Delco is fucked. The distributor is fucked. So I'll be putting some other Delco. I usually want to put coil wiring. Let's see, Baleno का wiring harness मिला तो coil का wiring कर देंगे. इसको coil डाल के इधर the coil switch Delco निकाल देंगे. Or if I get a nice MHD ignition, so I'll put a ignition with the wiring plus and minus, and then I will connect it to the Delco for it to give current to the plug. So abhi it's going good. Everything is opening very nicely, smoothly, nothing to do. All you've seen is the below bolts. I don't know how I'm going to open it, but there are nuts and bolts below. So देखते हैं कैसे जाता है. After removing n number of bolts and stuff like that, finally got the throttle body out. The throttle body OEM. That's the injector wiring. You have to remove the brake vacuum. You have to remove the sockets, the throttle body sockets, all that stuff, injector sockets. And then we got the throttle body which we are going to fit it, but the fit is not a direct fit. There are too much of alteration to be done. First thing, I need to make a plate, so either I have to cut the plate or measure this by CNC or something like that, and 3D measure this. So I need this plate, but I am not sure where to put the injector. So there are the injector placing, and here also there is injector placing. So I am not sure where to put the injector. So sorry for the noise, guys. Ganpati Visarjan today. So yeah. These are the ITBs, and this is the intake manifold, a single throttle body. This is the Baleno throttle body which I put, which are working good, but I am like a shameless. I wanted more power, but I need to put a stopper like this. Oh yeah, back to this because the coolant leaked out, so you know I need to cut so much part or use this only part back because the coolant will leak, then there's no point. There's a lot of coolant leakage happening there. Stuff. And there is also Nescafe. Nagori tea is there, Nagori tea. The rat. He has got the Monjanese ka fucker and he's having tea also inside. So we have got all the things out. Speedometer also is open. Let's see now. This is how the ITBs will sit in it. So I need to remove this alternator bracket and see if I can mount it the other way. How it will sit. Too much of space in the engine bay and looking much more sexier. So I'll have a nice exhaust fitted, that a nice ignition coil, the car will run. Also I have to polish my intake. Intake is, if you see KED fuck, it is having a lot of deposits. I guess that's the reason my car is missing or something like that. I need to open my head and get for port polishing. So once my ITBs are done, I can do that as well. So another thing with the intake manifold, as we are putting the ITBs, there is a lot of carbon deposit in the head. So I'm opening the head to port polish it. So we'll start with disconnecting the cords. Then we'll remove the tappet cover. They're all hard, okay. Opening it with one hand I'm recording. Open the running. You need two hands to do this. Not opening, so let me just keep this in the side. So as I've got the bolts out, last time what I did was I had put new O-ring oil for oil not to leak. So there is only one cylinder that's leaking oil. This is fine, this also is fine, this also is fine. So there is only one, so I have to just take care of this. The O-ring had changed, but I have to still take care of it. As I got it open, take care of the packing. So the next thing what we do is we take out the plugs. Take out all the 4 plugs. I remove the tappet cover out. I guess I have to remove this also, the cap out. This has the timing belt down, so you have to adjust the timing and then open the head out. So we start with opening the plugs. So I've got the plugs out. Plugs were new, they are running good, so no seams. I think they are running rich, optimal or what. So yeah, I forgot that I have to open the exhaust manifold also, so I have to get this cover off and remove the main nut out which goes here. I have to open this cover as well. And to open the timing cover, you have to even open your water pump fully as well. Now I have not disconnected it from the belt, but I'm trying to open the water pump fully. Disconnected 2 bolts. अभी ये बाकी का 2 बोल्ट कैसा खुलने का बाय बहुत ज़वाज़वी है भेंचोद. Engine, I'm doing set to do your own fucking engine. Give it to a mechanic. Now it's moving. मुझे मार किया. इसको जोर से फटका देना पड़ेगा. Open it, and then yeah, after opening the water pump fully and the belt and of the alternator and everything, then only I can access this mash here. Then I have to set my timing. After setting my timing, I'll open it. I can open it without setting the timing. I just have to push the belt off. But इसको तो खुलना पड़ेगा. I feel like I should cut it like the Hondas, bro. If I have to set the timing from top, I can directly open it or something like that. So I got the bolts out very quickly, and you're trying to, and that's how you remove your water pump fully. Fuck, that was a blast. In post 1 o'clock in the night, and we are killing it. So yeah, nikalte bhai, not here. So I have decided to get this belt off this without opening the cover because I have to match the timing and get the belt out and all the stuff. This cover, the pulleys out and all that timing. So might as well Sunil bhai kill me later. Any case I'll make him match the timing and put it back. So I've disconnected the Delco wiring and I'll have to open this coolant pipe because it's in the head. And that did the coolant leak from here, so it's all okay now. Then disconnect the Delco wiring as well and all this stuff, and I'm going to remove the Delco only out. I'm going to put it back on coils and hitches. ये मार लिया क्या टूटा आ रहा नहीं है बाहर so this is out something fell off. What is this? Actually some tight clips. Let me take packing. So now if I open this and open these bolts, I only have to take care of the exhaust. So if I take the exhaust manifold out, the head will come out directly. So I have to just push the belt out and eventually put in things like this and trying to get the belt off it. So the belt will slide out and then Sunil will kill me tomorrow. So yeah. करते हैं आराम से. ये क्या है तुम रिटर्न जा. After a lot of struggle and hassle, I managed to get the manifold bolts out which goes to the silencer, the exhaust manifold. So I'll kind of make this loose as well, so when I open the head I can easily take them out. I'm giving the head for port and polish, as you all know, so I have to open these bolts also. So now I guess there's nothing stopping me from opening this cylinder head out today. So how to remove the wheel out is you have to remove your main wheel out and remove this rubber out from here and loosen those 8 number bolts over there. So there are 5 bolts altogether. I loosened 4 of them. It was the topmost one. I have to make loose this one. After that the wheel will come out. Then I can remove the black plastic behind. After removing these bolts, to remove the pulley out. उसके बाद भाई अपने को 10 नंबर का प्लास्टिक लूज करके remove this. Once you remove this guy out, you know it's all shaking now. So once you remove this guy out, then you can go ahead, move ahead and removing the belt out. Then we can remove the camshaft out. Then we can remove the head out. Yes. So as we disconnected the pulley from down, we got more access to remove the belt out, and I slid the belt almost out, and the belt is now out. The timing is now on the neutral one of the places because it's not going to open any issues. It's on the BDC side, I guess, because point is here down. Perfect. So yeah, let's open up these bolts and get the camshaft out. So as we got all the, I don't know what they are called, opened, so the camshaft is almost out, you know, so take it out. And it's out. And the cam is out. We have access to remove the bolt out. So after opening all those 4 bolts and removing the camshaft out, finally the head is out of the vehicle. Still stuck in a dolphin. Okay, it's out now. You can see the pistons. It's finally out. It's finally out. Coolant is gone in the piston from here. So there's nothing to bleed. The piston look good. Look fresh. Now I have to see if there is a play in the piston or something like that. And that it was a good successful thing. That's all for part 1 for today. Let's head to port polish the head, make a part 2 of installing the ITBs and stuff. So see you all guys in another vlog. Stay tuned.